Premenstrual syndrome, or PMS, has become such a common term, it needs no introduction. You don't need to suffer through it to the point that your life comes to a standstill. It's not like the doctor has a magic blood test. It's not like the doctor has some magic physical finding that they're going to notice when they check you out. But what they do know is how to make sure this is not an anxiety disorder, make sure it's not depression, and also check to make sure your thyroid is okay. Sometimes these other conditions might be imitating PMS. Before you go to the doctor's visit, what will help is if you keep a diary. Start tracking on the calendar when do your symptoms start, meaning when do you start to notice either the emotional or the physical or the behavioral symptoms that we talked about. Because if it stays like that all month long, you really need to tell your doctor about this. Pay attention to how you feel after a bigger meal versus a smaller meal. Some of us may notice that we're more bloated, more cranky, and holding on to more fluid from fluid retention after we've eaten things like refined carbohydrates, foods that are high in salt and high in sugar. It doesn't mean those things are off limits, but you may want to plan ahead of time. If you know that's the time of month where you're vulnerable, maybe you can practice moderation and maybe you can have those foods again when your symptoms are better. The other thing to pay attention to is caffeine and alcohol. If you're not getting good quality sleep, you may be a bit in the dumps more than you need to be. So treat yourself to some good rest. Remember we talked about serotonin, that feel-good chemical? Well, if you eat a chocolate bar, your serotonin levels will rise for a bit and then they'll come crashing down again because it's a very short-term feel-good sensation that chocolate can give you. We know that if you exercise, your serotonin levels can stay higher for a longer period of time. Besides all the other benefits of exercise, like feeling healthier, feeling stronger, feeling fitter, having a better immune system, and a more stable mood, why not enjoy that for yourself? Another powerful thing you can do to minimize your symptoms of PMS is invest in a stress reduction technique. It could be meditation, yoga, going for a massage, going and spending time with people you like, going for a walk, immersing yourself in a hobby. Basically, you're investing back in yourself and your symptoms can get better with just this one basic, simple trick. The other thing to talk to your doctor about is what type of medication you can take if your premenstrual cramps and pains are so bad that you feel a need to take a lot of painkillers. Taking too many painkillers can be harmful. So tell your doctor your pain symptoms so that they can help you find a treatment that's safe and effective. So until next time, stay tuned and stay glamorous.